Welcome back. In this lab, you're going to deploy a virtual network and subnet to establish the foundational network infrastructure for resources in the East US region. This configuration is going to ensure that virtual machines and other components can communicate securely while maintaining network segmentation for improved organization and performance. By setting up this virtual network, you'll create an isolated, structured environment to support the deployment of your highly available and geographically distributed web application. To complete this lab, create a virtual network named vNet-East and place it in the RGLab resource group within the East US region. Change the default address space for the VNet to 10.1.0.0/16 to accommodate future resource deployments. As was the case with the West VNet, this address space is going to ensure that we have a large enough pool of IP addresses for subnets and other network components that we might add later on. Modify the subnet configuration by removing the automatically created default subnet completely, and then creating a new subnet named Subnet-East. Assign this subnet a starting address of 10.1.1.0 with a /24 mask. What this will do is create a subnet address range of 10.110 through 10.11255, which will serve as the dedicated network segment for the East US virtual machines that will later function as web servers. When deployment completes, confirm that Subnet-East shows up on the subnets page of vNet-East. By defining a custom subnet, traffic flow is better managed, security policies can be implemented, and network performance is optimized. Now, deploying vNet-East and Subnet-East helps establish a structured and scalable network environment for our distributed web application that we're deploying here. This network is going to serve as the foundation for all VMs and services that are deployed in the East US region, ensuring secure and efficient communications between resources. As this project progresses, additional networking components like the NAT gateways and the load balancers and the peering, they're all going to be introduced to further enhance connectivity and security. By setting up vNet-East and Subnet-East now, you're laying the groundwork for a scalable and resilient cloud infrastructure that's going to support the high availability requirements of the web application. So now that you understand what needs to be done and why, it's time to complete the hands-on portion of this lab. Hopefully you've taken notes on what you need to do. If you'd like to watch a quick demonstration of all the steps in this particular lab, continue watching this video. However, if you'd prefer to dive right into the hands-on exercise, pause this video and click the lab link down in the description below. As always, if you get stuck, click the Show Me button within the lab itself, or you can even return here to watch me complete the steps.